All right, y'all, just wanted to do an experiment today and probably chose the absolute worst day to do it in 25-mile-an-hour winds behind us, but the tropical storm just went through, so everything's kind of gnarly still, but I wanted to get out and get this done because somebody asked me the other day about what skeg to use. And I have been running the whitewater skeg on this boat, but still, and that's because it's considerably smaller. The normal skeg, and I'll show you pictures of the full-size skeg, which is twice as large as this is. This is the whitewater skeg. Right now I'm running no skeg, and I kind of wanted to see, hey, is it absolutely necessary? You know, do you have to have a skeg on this thing? And I will say, to me, and you could see kind of the way this is all chewed up. You could tell I spend a lot of time in rocks like this. This is where I fish. I spend a lot of time in shallow rocks, and I hit, and I'm constantly, you know, fighting the skeg over rocks. So my thought was, could I paddle without it? And honestly, and I'll show you, as far as it's going to be down to your paddle discipline. I would say if you're not good at keeping a normal boat straight, you better have a skeg. Not talking bad about my bride, she needs the skeg.
Yep. Just
because of body strength and fighting a boat back and forth and paddle discipline, the way we do things, she's gonna need the skeg. Me personally, I don't need the skeg on this. Now, when you get in here, you're gonna be, man, this thing tracks. If you did it without skeg, you're gonna, this tracks horrible. Well, duh, it doesn't have a skeg in it. If you have ever been in an original Jackson Kuda, that was one of the spinniest boats that I've ever paddled. But it did wonderful once you got it straight, and if you got it moving water and needed to slide or turn or whatever, and that's what this boat honestly reminds me of. I'm able to paddle it straight. It's got waggle. Yes, I know it's got waggle. That's cool. I'm still going the same direction I need to go. I don't care if I'm doing this number going out that way, as long as I'm going straight where I need to go. And then when I get in moving water, can I turn it? Can I edge it? Can I slide around stuff? And this one, I'll show you, because I'll put the camera on there, I'll show you how spinny this thing is. It really reminds me of the OG Kuda as far as getting in the moving water and what I can do with it as far as turning it really quick. So to me, to answer that question, I would say take the skeg off. It's easily removable, one peg. Pull it off, try it, see what you think. Now, if I'm out there in the lake chasing, you know, schoolies and things like that in deeper water, you better believe I'm gonna have the skeg in it. And I might have the big skeg in it. I don't know, I've never run the big skeg on this boat. I've only run the whitewater and I've been fine with it. So I'll probably just stick with that one. But if I'm out in open water, moving water, yes, I'm gonna have that. If I ever take this thing down to salt where I'm out in big open bays, you better believe it, I'm gonna have the skeg on it. What I do as far as creeks, rivers, rocks, nope, I'm done with the skeg. So this is gonna go in my seat back bag. It literally takes 32 seconds to put it on, and that's just because you got to find the hole. So it's no big deal. I'm going to put mine off. I just wanted to give you all kind of an idea of what it looks like if you're not running the skeg. I'll paddle it so you can see the little bit of waggle. I'll spin it so you can see that. Just get an idea of what it's like, okay? Hope this helps. Any more questions, y'all holler at us. One thing I forgot to add is I did try this out there where the wind was brutal. And when I stopped paddling, I immediately turned perpendicular wind, just like had the skeg been there. So to me, the skeg's not part of the wind factor. So it turns sideways just like I wanted it to, like I want any boat to do, turn perpendicular to wind and kind of slow down. So just wanted to add that to it.